All right. Welcome to Vanguard Zombies, aka We Hate the Zombies Community Zombies. This game is terrible in so many ways. I can't even describe all the ways that this game is terrible. This was the worst selling Call of Duty game, I think, of all time. I think they said the last game to sell worse than this one was Call of Duty 2, I think, which was just because that was such an old game that the industry was just smaller back then. And there's a reason for that. This game is terrible. I remember when I bought this game, I bought it day one, and it was so rushed and so incomplete that even the battle pass wasn't ready. You opened up the game and you got the battle pass for the previous game instead of this game. So it was rushed so bad that they couldn't even steal people's money. Like, you might say, like, oh, they rushed it to make a quick buck. They couldn't even do that. They were so incompetent that they couldn't even get the battle pass ready and steal people's money. Like, that's how bad it was. And the zombies was even worse because they basically turned to Treyarch and they were like, hey, they did this, right? They said, hey, listen, we have $20. We want you to go on Twitter and talk about how great this zombies mode is going to be, and then spend $20 to buy a pizza and feed yourselves and then go home. It's unreal how bad this was, especially on launch. And it feels like this was truly the beginning of the end for zombies because the entire community asked for round-based zombies, as always, as we've always wanted. And they said, no, we're not going to do round-based. We're going to do this new mode, which is basically like a roguelite style mode. I don't know what else to call it. And honestly, that's fine. Like, I think there's a lot of times where the developer has to say, we're not going to listen to the fan base and we're going to do our own thing because we know what's right for the game. Like, that's totally something that has been done before, and then the fan base realizes, like, oh, this was the right choice, you know? It's not always just listen to exactly what the fan base wants. Like, that's the perfect way to kill your game. You need to, like, have your own... I mean, they're the game developers at the end of the day. They have their own ideas. They know how they want the game to be. They know how they want to push it forward. They know more about the game process than we do. We only know what we want as a consumer. So, yes, you should listen to your fan base, but you can't just literally do everything your fan base wants, like especially your core fan base, because all you'll end up doing is making the same game twice, and then everyone's going to hate it except your core fan base. So, I was not completely off board when they said they're not doing round-based. A lot of people were. A lot of people just didn't even buy this game, which, thank God for that. But I was not completely off board when they said we're going to try something new. I thought the idea of roguelike zombies could be good. I still think round-based zombies is always going to be superior, and it's what your core fan base wants. And with zombies, you should really be focusing on your core fan base because it's a niche mode. You have the rest of the game to worry about the casuals. You have Warzone, you have the campaign, you have multiplayer. That's all for the casuals. The zombies part is kind of supposed to be for your core fan base. Most of the people that play zombies casually, they're going to jump on and play 1 or 2 games and then never play it again, or maybe just play it every once in a while after a multiplayer session. So you really should be focusing on your core fan base for zombies. But regardless, I gave it a chance. I was like, you know, they have a plan. I'm going to let them do their thing. I'm going to let them cook. See what happens, right? Well, first problem with that is this game is like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 level of polish. Like, or not even polished, because Black Ops 1 is polished. Like Black Ops 1 level of stuff. Content, right? you get your loadouts, which consist of only your weapon and your artifact. That's it. No grenade, no special grenade, no perks that you level up like in Cold War. No, like Cold War had all sorts of stuff you level up and manage and stuff. Nothing. Just your gun and your artifact, and that's it. And the artifacts don't even level up. They've leveled up ever since they've been a thing. They don't even level up. You get a watch. And that's it. This is just builds for guns. So that's all you get. There's operators who have favorite weapons, but that's it. They don't do anything different. They just have voice lines. There's challenges, which are extremely limited, and they never really added any. And that's it. That's all there is. So with that, let's boot up Anfang, the first map. Black Ops 4 launched with 4 maps. Most of the other Black Ops games launched with 2 or 3 maps. This game launched with 1. Only this map. This is all you had when you bought the game. This is all you had to do. Now check out this opening cutscene. Oh no, wait, there is none.
Craft to special forces. You are just
so you just get booted in.
So we can take the fight to Von List. Reveals the power.
And the idea is this area is like your hub. There's still zombies to shoot, but this is like your hub. And in order to open up the hub, we need to do these objectives.
Through those portals lies all you require.
So we can do this portal.
Take it. Von List conducts a sacrificial ceremony.
And instead of rounds, you do an objective, and then you kind of go to the next quote-unquote round.
Your targets are revenants, sacrificing themselves to siphon cores.
So for this one, we have to defend this thing. This didn't actually exist when the game came out. When the game came out, there was only like 4 different objectives to do, but they added some later. And by some, I mean like 2. And if you haven't noticed already, the characters never shut up. You have your doctor, and then you have the spirits, which are basically the specialist things. Each one represents one of them. And they just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about nothing, constantly talking, telling you to do the objective, talking about the quote-unquote lore, and they never, ever shut up. If we fail any of these objectives, that's it, the map's over. You don't get any lives or anything. You fail the objective, you're dead. This game also has a double run for the first time in Zombies. It's kind of annoying to have to double click the stick all the time to get your max speed.
Another siphon core is feeding. Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, and then Von List, who's the bad guy, he talks to you constantly as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but this game looks significantly worse than Cold War. Even though it released on PS5, I believe. Oh wow, we almost lost. Didn't realize they were over here.
That will teach you to keep your distance.
Yeah, I do not like the graphics in this game. They just do not look good. And the trailers made it seem like this was going to be like a really realistic, kind of World War II-esque, realistic zombies that's like a lot more graphically enhanced. But now, once I played it, it kind of looks more arcadey. Like the graphics look less realistic than Cold War. It's like muddier. Here's our perks, by the way.
Thanks to you, those siphon cores have failed for list.
Yeah, it's like muddier, it's like darker, but not...
Yes, she is.
It doesn't look better, you know. It reminds me of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where like Brawl didn't necessarily look better than Melee, but they kind of darkened all the characters to make them look more realistic.
Can you take down another?
So here are the perks. The way the perks work in this game is your first drink of a perk is free. And then after that it costs more and more and more. And you have to level up your perk up to level 5, I think, to get its full potential. Which, I actually don't hate that idea. But having to drink your perks over and over again is not really fun. You kind of just want to get it one and then shoot zombies instead of having to sit here and go to each individual machine 5 times. Doesn't really work the way they wanted it to. Alright, so check this out. We got a heart for doing that. Here is the roguelike idea, right? So every time you do an objective, you get a heart, and then you can trade it in for kind of a roguelike boost. These are terrible. They're not fun. They're not interesting. There's only like 20 of them. When the game came out, there was only like 10 of them. There's no real like builds. Like you can't do like a melee build or an assault rifle build or an SMG build or a sniper rifle build or an explosive build. They're just like, oh, stowed weapons refill ammo slowly. That's basically just Deadshot Daiquiri. Small chance to keep equipment after using it. Like there's no real like fun roguelike. Like they didn't really understand what makes roguelikes fun. They just knew that roguelikes were a thing, and they were like, oh, we could do that. And just put in some, like, little buffs that you get. There are a few of the buffs that do work well together. Like, there's one that slows down zombies every time you shoot them, and then there's another one that says whenever zombies are slowed, you do more damage to them. So, like, there's some that do go together a little bit. But other than that, it is definitely not anywhere near the level of, like, your typical roguelike build thing. So it's just a complete waste of time that they didn't need to do. If they had gone crazy with it and done like you know, you get some like crazy buffs, your guns are shooting lasers, or like, you know, like your typical Binding of Isaac style of like you pick up a buff and now your character's totally different. That could have been fun. Like imagine having Binding of Isaac style buffs but in zombies. Like that could have been cool. But instead, they're all super mediocre effects that basically attachments or perks would have given you in the old games. And again, there's like there were like 10 of them when the game came out. I remember when this game came out, I had just played Hades. And like the difference was staggering. Hades has like hundreds of different buffs, hundreds of different builds, you know. And granted, that is supposed to be a roguelike, so of course it's going to have more than this, but it was just, like, crazy to think that this indie game had, like, hundreds and hundreds of super unique buffs and builds and stuff. And the AAA new Call of Duty game, they couldn't come up with more than, like, 10.
Should cut your nails.
And this gun does not want to reload.
Revenge feels good. Not for you. Must have used that brain for something.
I will say that I like the challenge of this game quite a bit. When it first came out, it was honestly pretty tough to survive past round like 10 or so. It starts to get really hard because you have to do the objective or else you lose.
Enemy of Wolfram von List.
Good luck with that.
You're alive.
And there's not really any good ways to maximize money, because it's not typical round-based zombies. So whatever objective you get, you just kind of have to shoot zombies and hope you make a lot of money.
My friends, if cause effects
And you have to sit around and wait for these teleporters all the time, and it's so annoying, and it takes forever to load when it's a PS5 game. Why does it take so long? Look at this. Who wants to sit around and wait for that? So here's our Juggernog.
Remember, my allies,
Let's go in bunker. Have you seen the Twitch Plus thing, Bunker? I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't know if you saw the post in the Discord.
Ooh, feels a bit tingly.
Basically, we're really close to getting to the Twitch Partner Plus program. And that will make your sub, as well as everyone else's subs, count for more. So it's something I want everyone to know about, because it's very exciting. And if you're willing to help with it, great. If not, no worries. We've had a lot of people already come forward and help out with it, so we're very fortunate. I just want everyone to be aware of it. Here's the Pack-a-Punch. Guess what? Pack-a-Punching is now $7,500. Why? It's been 5,000 since the dawn of time, but let's just change it now because reasons. So basically, it has to be concurrent subs. So like actual subs, not Twitch subs, or not Prime subs or gifted subs. So if you're already subbed, the big thing is to upgrade, because tier 1s are worth 1 point, tier 2s are worth 2 points, and tier 3s are worth 6 points. So tier 3s are huge. Huge, huge help.
See them walk to that slice. Stop your sacrifice. That human offends.
How did that miss? I had to focus. These Siphon Core ones are hard. Easily lose these. You don't even get a knife. Instead, you just have to whack them.
I'll destroy you for
Hey. Yo, no shot, Bunker. No actual shot. You just did that. No actual shot. Oh god, I have to get down there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
They give their lifeblood to another core. Do not allow it.
Nope. Bro. You may have like that literally gets us there, because weren't you a tier 1? Bro, that is unreal. That is unbelievably thoughtful. Oh my god, dude, that's insanity. That gets us 5 points. Dude. I'm speechless. That straight up like gets us there, because we were, I mean, depending on what it ends up being this month, but we were like, oh god, we were like 11 points off last month, I think. That's more than half the points right there. Well, actually, I guess half, 55.
We are almost out of time.
But we've had several people already come forward and help, so that, I mean, we're definitely there. We just have to stick with it for the next 3 months. But you did it in advance for 6, meaning like we're set. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're making me too happy. We're playing Vanguard. I have to be sad. This game blows, seriously. Don't listen to the happiness in my voice. Wait for me. Bro, that is seriously unreal. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We won, my seedlings.
What's that? Death machine. There you go.
Von List must be kicking himself.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be enduring it.
Their sacrifice.
So this is the whole thing. Like, this is it. This is all you do. You go, you do a mission, you stand around and wait for a portal. You go upgrade, which there isn't really much to upgrade. You have a mystery box.
Come see
You have your
I'm in the building
little
to the
buffs
left of the
here.
theater. Is that understood? Over.
I'll get right on it.
And then you can also upgrade your artifact with hearts.
Someday, I will read that book myself.
Then you can pack a punch and buy perks. And that's really all there is. But hold your horses, okay? Because we have an amazing Easter egg that they added. This wasn't even there when this wasn't even there when the map launched. They added it later. They were like, you know what, fine. You guys want an Easter egg? Here you go. Here's your main Easter egg.
Yes, you can see.
And it's
You will have to clear one more barrier to enter.
it's something.
Another chance.
So first we have to open up the map to get to where it is. So we gotta do one more of these. Whoopee. Just you wait. Wait till you see this Easter egg,
Finds a
man.
floating
It's gonna blow
orb.
your mind.
Follow
You're gonna be like, wow.
closely.
I should have bought 2 copies of Vanguard when it came out.
It carries a message to my allies. Make
So this is one of the other missions. We just have to follow this head. Just don't let it get too far ahead. Why are you leaving? You just tried a real cannoli from an Italian bakery for the first time. This is going to be even better than that. Let me ask you a question. Do you like the color green? Because if you do, this is about to blow your mind. I know. You thought I was kidding.
My allies will intercept your brain-dead messenger.
You thought I was kidding, but it just got real in here.
If we do that often enough, a friend will come to our aid.
We need all the friends we can.
By the way, if you buy those perks too late and you teleport in the middle of drinking them, they take your money, but you don't get the perk. It's pretty great.
Oh, allies, you have come such a long way
Alright,
since
let's see
you
what kind of
first
great
arrived in Stalingrad.
buffs we got now. Nothing. Alright, so here we go. Here's where the Easter egg is. Go in here. Back when the map came out, you couldn't even go in here.
Everyone stop! There is a portal here that should not be.
Is this a threat? An opportunity? Do we dare find out?
Message received. Loud und clear.
So now we get this red portal that says void.
Good luck, my friends.
Now check this out. You're not going to believe this. We get round-based zombies in here. Kind of.
The veil is thin in there.
You kill zombies and then the rounds go up. Like, here's your stinking round-based zombies. You losers. And look. It's Shino Numa. Because they didn't have time to make their own map, so they just made Shino Numa for the 100th time.
The light in their eyes makes them perfect target. Fucking Boomschreier!
That's on magic.
Swing at me, pay the price.
Alright, but check this out, though. For real this time. I'm being serious this time. Check this out. You see these pages that are floating and have this red aura around them? There's one there. And there's one here. Actually, there's just one, and then the things are like locking it. The orbs are locking the page in place. Guess what we have to do with this? With these 3 red orbs in this page.
I'll take it.
This is Vanguard Zombies, guys. You can figure this out, I promise. What do we have to do to unlock this page? There's 3 red orbs. What do we gotta do? Shooting him doesn't do anything.
There is no penetrating that void spell. Not with our current weapons.
Beat them down, Cortifex. Give them
She said
more
it.
than
We can't destroy it with our current weapons. So what do you think we gotta do? Punch them. Good idea. Good idea. Get better ones. Good idea. Good idea. Wait. Okay, wait. Mushroom has a plan. Get a zombie to shoot it. That is an amazing idea. There's this enemy here that shoots you, which, by the way, everyone in the community hated. Because zombies shouldn't shoot at you. This zombie was like, made everyone so upset. That is what you would think you'd normally have to do with like another map, because a lot of the other maps you have to use the special zombies for steps, right? Well, guess what? You're all wrong. You have to do nothing. You can't do anything with this. It's literally here just for the memes. This does nothing. It never does anything. In a different map later, you do stuff with a page that looks similar to that. But no, you do nothing with it. They put it here to make it look like there's something to do with it, and there's nothing to do with it. And the community, like, tried to figure it out, and then they were like, we don't do anything with it.
I hate bullies. That's all a Sturmkrieger is.
This enemy, by the way, is actually a new enemy. I need a gun. I have no ammo. I have no ammo. And I need to stay here. There we go. So this enemy is actually a new enemy that was not introduced until the 3rd map. But they threw her into old maps. And it's a very annoying enemy. You have to shoot her in the head. She teleports around and crap. She takes all your ammo. You better drop me some ammo, because I need ammo. It's not ammo.
Fortunes are made on the battlefield.
I need to survive another round here. And I have no ammo. And I'm making no money for some reason. I can't upgrade my gun. And there's no guns to buy here for some reason. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, hold on. Let's try to get these zombies together, and I'm gonna put down a little bouncing Betty. Wow, all it did was stun. Ah, man, my auto aim. What in the world? Auto aim is so bad in this game. Will somebody drop me ammo?
I can find a use for this. Would have killed me when you had the chance.
Okay, well. Guess it's death machine time.
They should have stayed in the grave.
There we go.
We lack the necessary power to prevail them. Take the portal and get out!
Bonus points.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was 3 rounds. I think we're good.
More power. Overwhelm them.
Mwah.
Escape portal activated. Let's get you out of
You have cost me enough time and effort. I will be free.
Oh my god, it's a JPEG of the bad guy.
You're back!
Okay, so
Thank God! What you faced in there
now
was insurmountable.
we go up
We
here.
must discuss what you just
again.
experienced. The things you saw. That spellbook page. The energy anchors. Come see me.
Yes, let's talk.
Out with the back.
Love talking. So now we have to talk to this door.
Apologies for not greeting you face to face, but you may recall I am magically sealed in here.
By the way, we literally
I am
never
from
see
the
him.
Tome of Victory.
We never get to see
You
him.
see the
They
Tome
never made a
of
model
Power
for him.
there?
That's why he's behind the door.
Further empower your demonic partner. During
All he
my
has is a
service
picture.
to the Wahrheit, I tracked the tome's scattered pages around the world. The book out there is what we managed to restore. But some pages are still loose. You just saw one, secured by those magic anchors.
What I sensed as a void was no ordinary spell. Von List and Cortifax clearly don't want us to get it.
Which means that page may be the key to defeating Von List.
Then we must go back at once, and this time fight harder. Oh, Destroyer. Can you not recognize a no-win scenario? We must rethink our strategy.
And what do you propose, Nauticus? How will the Conqueror overcome the fact that mortal flesh is weak?
If you think so little of them, Syraxis, why do you crave their attention so much?
Stop it! Bickering gets us nowhere. Just give me some time to think this over. Go clear more obstacles, my allies. I will find a way to obtain that tome page.
Right. So now,
Soldiers of Nauticus, let us discuss our tactical dilemma.
they're gonna keep talking.
I have placed a speaking stone in what you call the apartments. Go find it.
We gotta do this to open up the apartments, which you could have done already, but I just didn't.
Ah, you just signed your own death warrant.
I should have opened this up before so I could really show you how quick this is.
You poor, stupid men! Professor Kraft has sent you to your deaths.
I seldom feel anything for humans, but that Von List is worthy of contempt.
Now, my soldiers, tear them to shreds!
This is actually one of the better ones. You just have to kill zombies.
You have that covered, Doppelganger.
Crap, I suddenly have a bajillion points.
Come and get it! Storm incoming!
I can't even tell what I'm shooting.
Dream's almost worse than the past. Mindless, now brave. Next machine out of ammo! Back off!
The Skyholiker approaches. Hard to kill. And armed with the teeth.
Yay!
Inhuman!
Zombies with guns. Everyone's favorite mechanic. Yeah, this dude truly is so stupid. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, instead of doing that, just copy some old enemy or something. I'd be less annoyed with that.
You're coming with me. Get up the walking hand grenade!
Oh.
You'll pay for that! How'd you like it, Psycho? Keep your filthy hands off!
You got lucky today, but you will fall.
What have we here?
My spirit.
Ooh, new gun.
Live to fight again. That is all you can.
Alright, so pretend like that didn't happen. Pretend like we already had the apartments open.
You see, Von
So
List? Evil cannot prevail.
we went to the office and we went the 3 rounds in the void, and then we talked to the guy behind the door. So now we go into the
Gave us
apartments.
one half as strong as this.
And there's a book. And we listen to them talk some more. That's me right there. That's me while playing Vanguard.
Let the conqueror speak.
Shut up. God,
Tends to
so annoying.
these humans from certain death. Victor, a shield is exactly
Freaking boom schreiers. Blech.
it would have to be strong.
Oh my god, dude. Go away. Trying to listen to this dialogue I don't care about. Alright, back to my bony crew.
Power than the 4 of us combined.
This is Kraft. Something unexpected has occurred here. Return to my office at once.
Sure.
Alright, here we go.
Not that I have much choice.
So we talked to him, and then we talked to the book, and now we're gonna go back and talk to him.
You see it, yes? Yet another new portal has appeared.
Look at that green portal. Go away. I can't even enjoy my portal.
The
Zombies aren't even fun to shoot. They're just annoying. I just want them to go away. Go away.
With whom have we made contact?
Oh, die! We're not even in a mission! Why is there another one of these? What is happening? This is in between missions. What? Why are there more zombies here than in the mission? Good lord.
Or she will join.
Die! Good lord. Okay.
And then Von List is in for a rude surprise. Let's get back to work, my allies. I will alert you once our new friend arrives. Yes?
I'll see to it. I always do.
All right. So we missed the entire story, but that entire time they were talking. And at the end, he said, keep fighting and I'll let you know when the new person arrives. And this green portal appeared. So we have the portal that goes to the void, which is over here. We have the chains on the door where Kraft is. And now we have this green portal. And Kraft told us to keep fighting, and then he'll let us know when our new friend gets here. So guess what we have to do now? Guess. I want to hear your best guess as to what we have to do.
There is much to be done.
Nothing. That's the end. That's the end of the Easter egg. That's it. That green portal is the Easter egg. It doesn't do anything. You can't go in it. That's it. You don't get anything. No wonder weapons. No puzzles. No... That's it. That's the Easter egg. What about the portal is an Easter egg? It's green. This portal is the portal that our friend goes through, apparently, to help us with the next map, which doesn't even really happen because the friend comes later. But, yeah, no, that's it. That's the whole Easter egg. We're done. At this point, all we can do is more portals, more quests. Or we can exfil and leave. I haven't even gotten one of these yet. Because all I'm getting are melee things. But, I haven't even gotten armor yet.
Were you a craftsman before the war?
Were you a craftsman? I haven't even really upgraded my weapon. I just picked up this weapon. I didn't even have a second weapon until just now. Let's go ahead and exfil. Oh yeah, let me fix that. Think anyone's gonna actually watch me play
I
Vanguard?
will not let you rest.
So the exfil, we just need to kill some zombies. It's not the like exciting exfil of Cold War where you have to kill the zombies in a certain amount of time before the helicopter gets there. These enemies are so annoying, and it's so frustrating because they didn't exist until the 3rd map came out. So this mode is actively worse now because they added that enemy. It used to be better before this enemy existed. Drink it.
Drink it in, soldier. You need it.
I don't even understand why you would want to exfil. There's no upgrades in this game. In Cold War, you exfil so you can get upgrade materials, so you can upgrade your perks and stuff. There's no upgrading in this game. I think all you get is more XP for your rank, which also gets you nothing in this game. Because the way the attachments work in this game, you get them by, like, leveling up the gun, I think. I don't even remember. Leveling up in this game gets you, like, legit nothing. Okay, we got 30 seconds to get to the portal. Do we have to defend the portal, or defend around the portal, or anything like that?
You really should cut your nails.
No. You just walk up to it and hold activate. And then you win.
I knew you would make it to safety. What a relief.
What a relief. We made it to safety. That's it. We did it. So, I mean, to be fair, this was more of a prologue Easter egg. They even called it that. They were like, this is the prologue Easter egg to the real Easter eggs in the next maps. Spoiler alert, they never get any better. But, you know, the fact that there wasn't an Easter egg and then the whole community was like, wow, literally all you do is objectives. There's nothing else to do. There's no real, like, thing to do. No Easter egg. High rounding isn't fun because you just have to keep doing objectives until you get a bad one and lose. What the heck? And then they were like, all right, fine, we'll put it in Easter egg. And they put in a thing where you just talk to 2 people and then a green portal appears. Yeah, it's a joke. Der Anfang is actually a joke. And it's so sad because the whole roguelike thing could have been interesting. That's like the only thing it had going for it was the roguelike thing. And even that is dumb. So with that, 30 minutes later, and that's because I really took my time and ranted the entire time. Could have been 10 minutes. The prologue quest is complete, and we're moving on to Terra Maledicta, which is another map that is, if you're expecting it to be better than Der Anfang, I'm sorry. To boil your bubble. That's not the phrase. Because it's literally the same thing. You just do objectives, and the Easter egg is basically just talking. But then it gets better in Shino Numa, so don't worry. It does get better. But Terra Maledicta is not it.